Welcome back, awesome Action Toy fans and subscribers. We are Thursday, April the 24th, 2025. And yes, I've got the new Joytoy Warhammer Age of Sigmar figures, Stormcast Eternals. These are the Blacktalons. So at the top left is Hendrik the Silver Wolf. Next to him there's Lorai, Child of the Abyss. Then bottom left we have Shakana Golden Blade, then Neve Blacktalon, and Rustus Oxenhammer. It looks like, or Rostus Oxenhammer. Very excited about these, not because I'm a Stormcast Eternals fan, it's because I love fantasy stuff, and I've got really big hopes that they will do Skaven, because I love Skaven. They'll do the Ratmen and other races from Age of Sigmar and maybe even the Old World as well. Anyway, I'm babbling on. Let's get a look at the boxes. So let's look at Hendrik the Silver Wolf. It says he's 12.6. He's a rather large. 180 in scale. He's scaled like a Space Marine. It does look pretty good. Oh, looks like he can hold his sword with two hands as well. It does look pretty nice. Very, very cool. Like the look of that. Let's put him over there. Then Lorai, I guess. Child of the Abyss. She's 10.8. Still tall for a female figure, but does look good. That's going to impede articulation and her sculpting, I think, but looks pretty cool. Let's put her there. Let's put her behind. Actually, let's take out this one. Shakana Golden Blade, who's got a crossbow of sorts, I guess. What a nice bird, which has got some articulation in the wings. But I didn't see a Golden Blade in those names. That looks pretty cool, I have to say. Like the look of that. Oh, sorry. On the back. Oh, that's the quiver. So no sword. Okay, Neve Blacktalon, the only Blacktalon we've got here, or Knave Blacktalon. Two nice axes. Looks very good. I'm liking the look of these so far. And lastly, Rostus Oxenhammer. Formerly a Minotaur, so it looks like, well, that hammer is huge. And here's a whopping 13.6 cm. He is massive. Okay, I'm going to box this, set them up. I'll be back in an instant. Stay tuned. What a fantastic looking bunch of figures. Joy to have gone all out on some of the details in this. It's not without fault, particularly on the first one, Lorai, Child of the Abyss. I think she's probably the worst out of the bunch. Just on my first little pose and unpacking, haven't had a proper play yet, but they do look really good. And the gold on this, even though it's quite flat, works so much better than on the Custodes from the Horus Heresy line and the 40k line that they've got. So it's just. See, it works in this sort of tone of gold. The other tone of gold doesn't work. But these have got, sporadic shading here and there. Very, very cool. So let's look at accessories. So first, starting with Lorai, Child of the Abyss. She comes with two pairs of additional hands. So she comes with that pointing finger on her left and a gripping on her right. She comes with a fist for her left. She comes with a different left with that golden part, sort of curling gripping. And she comes with open hands, left and right, again with that golden finger part. And then she comes with the base, the flight base, and the flight stand, so she can obviously fly, stroke, levitate. Number 2 is Shakana Golden Blade. She comes with also that same base and flight stand, because she comes with this awesome looking falcon here, which is great. It's got articulation. You can see the wings are articulated, so you can go up. You can come down. And there's a joint here, which you can get some motion. You can't really tuck the wings underneath for sitting like a not in flight bird, which is a shame. But you've also got a small joint on the head as well, which is quite nice. She also comes with this branch, which I'm not sure what that's for. Look in the box at, like something, I don't know where that's come from. It's got a little hole there. Let's just have a quick look in the box in the back again in case it does show. Oh yeah, that can fit on the flight stand for the bird to sit on. Okay, I suspected as much, but that's cleared that up. And then she's got alternate head here, the unhelmeted head, which is pretty good to be fair. I haven't done a bad job. It's quite difficult to do black faces sometimes on figures. They've done a decent job on that. It's like the Fortnite Dr. Sloan, one of the Dr. Sloan ones had a really good afro features that look like good, and this one also looks very good too. And then she comes with 3 pairs or 4 pairs. She comes with 3 pairs of additional hands, so she comes trigger and gripping, I think, and then she's got, where are they? Left and right fist. She's got a trigger right, open, left and right. They are slightly different. This is more open. And she's got a gripping right as well. And then you're going to want to check out her crossbow gun thing in a little while. In fact, I'll show in a smaller version. It also comes with a bolt for it. And then other stuff she's got. That big one we'll look at in a second, because you'll see the small version first. Now we'll look at Neve or Knave Blacktalon. So she comes unhelmeted head, which is, again, not bad. Not as good as the other one. Bendy head, but no articulation, so you can break that, so be careful. She comes with the same set of hands, just in slightly gold and black colours. The same, looks the same. Let's have a quick check. So you've got the open ones, yeah, they're the same. Black and gold, you've got the fist and other hands. She also comes with a bolt, but hers is smaller, because her little crossbow is smaller. And check this out, it folds up. You can open it, and then you can push the bolt in, and it will push that back. Now, it's not a firing one, which would have been amazing if it would have been a firing one. Look, that comes all the way forwards. You can push it back with the bolt, so it looks like it actually fires, though it doesn't. But that is really nice, and it's the same on the big one there. Really good job on details by Joytoy. Then we come to this huge guy. This Roastus Oxenhammer. So he comes alternate head here. He's massive. He'd dwarf quite a few Space Marines in the same scale. They wouldn't do in real life. Well, you wouldn't think he would. And look at the size of his hands. He comes with 2 pairs of additional hands. Look at the size of his fists. Like, we compare his right fist with Lorai's right fist. Look at the difference. Huge difference. And he also comes with these gripping hands. Now, I had to change to gripping hands as well, which he's got, because he comes with these fist hands standard. He is a great base for like a giant. And additionally, he comes with this mini sword dagger that does fit in the sheath that he's got, the scabbard, but it's so hard to take out once you put it in that I didn't put it in for this. And then lastly, we come to our Hendrik the Silver Wolf. So he comes with one of these axes, which is very similar to Knave Blackthorn's axe. He comes with, again, 2 pairs of open hands. So he has a left and right fist. Comes with a left open and a left trigger. Okay, close look. My least favourite of the bunch. Here she is here. I mean, she looks alright, but it's just, that is too flat. Needs some inking. The articulation is going to suffer from the stuff that's sculpted on. But not really my cup of tea, this looking figure. However, having said that, when you put her with the rest of the bunch here, it does make for an interesting sort of a team. Okay, here's a Shakana Golden Blade. See the size of her one there is massive. And again, can open up and the bolt will go inside. Great face, got very atmospheric. You can take the cloak off And the hood. Well, this actually attached to the pauldron. The pauldrons are jointed. That's what they should have done on Terminator originally. Nice look on the armour there. Very, very nice. Indeed, they've done a cracking job on that face. Okay, now Knave Blacktalon, who's got this thing here, which I'm assuming is for her little crossbow or something. I'm not sure how it fits in there. I mean, does it fit in there? Does that go up there? That is a square hole. You'd think it'd be up there. And this was, yeah, I guess it's for the crossbow. That square end, the gold part, will fit up in there. Then somehow this will strap around. So yeah, it would fit in there. Nice feature. Got dry brushing on here. A little bit of inking on the line you see in the nose and the eyes. Nice mixture of colour there and there. Looking good. Then we come to Oxenhammer, Roostus Oxenhammer. Great paint abs on the horns. Could be better, but it still looks nice. That hammer is massive. He is massive. The silver they use here is really nice. Also here, it's nice and dark. Nice metal look to it. A little more inking will make it pop. Looks fantastic. Again, they have got joints on these pauldrons. Looks very good. So say the scabbard here is so tight for his little sword dagger to go into that I was a bit worried about getting that out. He looks great. And he's massive. The last one, Hendrik the Silver Wolf. Again, looks good. That sort of scale armour looks fantastic going down there. Bit flat on the knee. Come round, the cloak looks good. His sword does fit in the scabbard. Again, he's got his dagger in this scabbard. And this one, again, is a bit tight, but at least it comes out easy as opposed to Oxenhammer's. He just looks really, really nice. And again, there's a slight bit of inking on the head. Very cool. Articulation. So I will show 1, 3, and 5 because these two are going to be basically the same. In fact, I need to do number 5. Yes, I do. So this will take a little while, but it's worth watching to see what they're like. So we'll start off with our number 1, Lorai, Child of the Abyss, who looks the worst, and I think it's going to be the worst, but I might be wrong. So top to bottom, left to right is fine, up down is good, side to side is good. That doesn't move. Shoulders won't go all the way around because of that. Won't go back. Lateral raise, she does sort of get flat on one side, almost, not quite the other. Bicep bend, you're getting about 90 degrees. Wrists on a joint, you need to find the angle of the joint, and you can move the wrist. Trunk, really good backwards actually. Forwards is not bad. Side to side is good, and turns. No waist on this one that I can see. No, there is there. Ooh, that looks like I'm telling a lie. Have a quick look underneath. Yeah, it has a separate waist turn, so I'm telling a lie. Hips don't go far because the sculpting on those parts there. Forwards, not great. Backwards, the cloak gets in the way. It's a twist, double kneecap, skinny legs. Super tight on that, which is fantastic. It's got really, really big feet, has to be said. There's no boot turn, but she has a very good tippy toe. She has an pretty okay dorsiflexation. She's got the toe articulation. The foot pops out of the joint. She's got toe articulation too, but that is super. There we go. That's a bit stiff. My least favourite of the bunch. I said I'll show. Oh, those two are the same. I actually need to show one more. I can't just show 1, 3, and 5. Okay, so let's use Shakana here. Let's take a gun out. Left to right is good. Up, down is good. Side to side is good. Shoulders, there is a joint, articulated joint on the pauldron, you can see there, which makes it a lot easier for some poses. So she can get 90 just about, or near enough, on the lateral raise. Arms will go all the way around with the pauldron, look a bit strange at some angles. Biceps super tight, look at that, that's fantastic. Again, the hands are on a joint, so find where the joint is and you can move it around. Or is it a ball or joint? Have a quick look, sorry. Oh, on a ball, sorry. So it can go all directions. Trunk, really good again, forwards, backwards, they've nailed it on this one. Side to side is really good, and you can twist. Waist can twist side to side and forwards, backwards, so together. Backwards is off the clock. Wow. Forwards is really good, and that's without using the hips. And sideways is good too. Hips, sideways, not great. Forwards is like really bad, has to go out to the side because of the armour. This is so stiff, this sort of a scale looking armour, but backwards is okay. Thigh twist, double kneecap, really tight, not so ugly. Then the foot, she does have, because it's a ball, she's got turn, swivel, tippy toe, dorsiflexation, and toe articulation. Let's go to Mr. Oxenhammer. Let's get her feet standing up. Okay, let's take out this massive hammer out of his hands. Let's get a look at his articulation. Forwards, backwards, side to side, turn. Arms will go all the way around, but watch out for the horns getting away there. Lateral raise. Actually, I might have missed something out. Give me a second. No shoulder roll on her, and I think, yeah, there's a shoulder roll. Inwards and outward shoulder roll that I've missed on that one. So he's got the shoulder roll inwards and outwards too, which is great. Where's my focus going? There we go. Bicep bend. It's got a double bicep, but this big forearm sort of armor does impede it. It does get 90 degrees. He's the ball on the hands. Again, it's all directions. Trunk, really good forwards, backwards, side to side, and turning. Waist, forwards, backwards, good. Side to side is good, and turning. So together, side to side is pretty good. Forwards is okay. Backwards is amazing. Legs. Wow, much better than expected. That's really good on the outwards. Forwards is not bad, goes out a little bit. Backwards is pretty damn good. Thigh twist, double kneecap, but it gets well over 90 degrees, or around 90 degrees, I should say. And again, his foot is on the ball, so you've got the same articulation, turn, swivel, tippy toe, dorsiflexation, and toe articulation. And the last one. Let's get him standing up properly first. Hendrik the Silver Wolf. Does not want to vanquish his sword. Good warrior, obviously. His hand just popped out. You can see it's a ball joint. Okay. Forwards, backwards, down's really good. Side to side's good, and turning's good. Again, it's got the jointed pauldron. Arms will go all the way around, depending on where the cloak is. You're struggling all the way around. Lateral raise, yeah, he's getting about 90 again. It's got the bicep swivel. Bicep bend is over 90 degrees. Hands go all directions, we saw. Forwards, on particularly backwards, again, is good. Sideways is okay. Turns okay. Waist forwards, backwards feels good. Shoulders is small and turns okay together. Popped off on the forwards. Backwards, again, is superb. And sideways is small, but not bad. Hips, sideways again, surprisingly good. Forwards is going to be poor because this is just too thick. If you force it, again, he'll pop out a joint. He's not loose, so don't worry. It's just that I'm forcing it a bit. Backwards is okay. Knee bend is good, again it's 90 degrees. And the same system on the feet, so you can turn, swivel, tippy toe, dorsiflexation, and toe articulation. Very good figures. My favourite one, probably the huge one. It's just a big, big boy. Okay, we're going to do some heights, then we're going to do a comparison to wrap this up. So from left to right, we'll go to tops of the head as opposed to top of the figure. We've got here, I'm making about just under 4.5 inches, so about 11.1, 11.2 cm. Here we're making it about over just about 12.5, about 5 inches. This next one, again, top of the head is around the same. Oxen hammer, top of his head is about almost 5 3/4, about 14, just under 14.5 cm. And he is around about 5 inches. He's around 12.5 or just under 13 cm. Big figures. Now, I'm not familiar with Stormcast Eternal Law. Are they sort of bigger than normal, like Space Marines? Are they Sigmarines? As people like to say. Okay, let's do a few comparisons. I use fantasy figures. Ah, stand up. My least favourite one is also my least likely to stand up. There you go. So first up, I'll use a... can't see it now. Female Knight of Accord from Boss Fight Studios. And you see, even compared to the magic user, she is short. If I stick it in between the Stormcast Eternals there, almost looks like a different scale. It actually do scale quite nicely, it just looks tiny there. Stick it here. It's like bring your armoured daughter to work day. And then by our last one here, again, she looks small. Knights of Accord are going to have a work out with these guys, I think. Let's change it up. Let's go for a Fortnite figure. This is Omega Knight, one of the best master grade ones, but I've got his sword bent for some reason. I don't know how I managed that. He's just awesome, but I think he's got his work out again as well. See how he scales? He looks like a different scale. I like these figures a lot. They've done it. They just seem very difficult to scale with your other 1/18 scale fantasy figures. And then my last of my human figures, or my humanoid figures, is do my Sigurd the Survivor, who's like, not again, every time, it's always me. He's got to face these with his, he must be an enchanted wooden shield he's got to keep surviving these encounters. See, he's looking small versus the magic user. It's going to look tiny versus these two here. And really small here, and again small with our last one as well. And then the last comparison I'll do, if I move them all over slightly. Let's get his feet properly this time. I'll compare him with the recently reviewed... Ooh, don't fall over. Recently reviewed higher... is it Godzilla X Kong? The not New Frontier, whatever it's called, I've forgotten. Shimu, which is a fantastic monster figure. Not made for 1/18 scale, but obviously it's in the scale fantastically well 1/18 scale. And so they scale well with this as a monster too. Very, very cool. Some very nice figures from Joytoy. It's a good first foray into fantasy Age of Sigmar. I just worry about the scale because I want to use it with my other fantasy stuff too. So hopefully when I do other races, they'll be more regularly scaled. are more closely aligned with the other brands 1/10 scale figures. Okay, this is Awesome Action Toys. I am signing out, saying please like, share, subscribe. Please do check out the Patreon. It's free for 7 days, no obligation to join. You can see all the videos early and exclusive content from time to time too. I will see you in another video very, very soon. Stay happy, keep collecting. Bye-bye.